If you saw the first episode, no, you didn't. It didn't happen. A lot of people will say, Gaynor, I could have sworn last week we watched the first 5 minutes of this episode. And to them, I will say, have you guys heard about this cool new thing called shutting the fuck up? You got, it's not, it wasn't a thing, okay? It was just, we did a little bit of fae bashing in the last season, and they got their comeuppance, and it's not going to happen again. And now we're moving on. Because right now is episode of the family business. What episode? 1? Maybe. I guess.
1.5.
It's It's episode Lion King 1.5 of the family business. Gang, full honesty, we're just gonna do the whole thing we did last time again. So get ready for that. Hopefully they cut all this out of the YouTube premiere. Anyways, welcome to the family business season 2. We're here with my beautiful cast, who I'm now gonna make go around and introduce themselves. Again, could have taken a screenshot of the layout, didn't. So now I'm just gonna go through. We're gonna start with Arc.
Excellent. I am Arc, or Arcanian Ending. I'm playing Alexa, the daughter of Hephaestus and general beach goth bummer of the group. Yeah, look for me, Arcanian Ending, everywhere.
Hell yeah. And then next on my screen is Kai.
Hello, I'm Kai. I play Natalie. She's the arcane. Daughter of Hypnos. She does magic. Don't follow me.
Don't.
Don't! I swear to God! Please!
There's
Stop.
no content there.
There's nothing! I don't do anything!
The last thing I saw Kai tweeting about was just like personal issues. Not even any memes.
No, I'm not funny. I just complain.
And speaking of being not funny and just complaining, cutting right to who am I going to right now? That's a big question. Who am I gonna put that on? I think it's Ava. Ava.
God, oh my God. Okay. Hello, my darlings and dears. It's your mother, Ava, here. I play Philomena Jahal, or aka just Mina, the Celestial Playbook, daughter of Aphrodite / Astarte, because we love a good mix of love and war up in here. Yay.
A classic.
Classic.
It's a classic. It's speaking of the classics, JJ, bring us home.
Yo, hello everyone. It's your girl JJ. I'm here playing Mira, is from the Elemental Playbook, and I'm here for the shits and giggles, which we've already been having. So I love that energy here. I forgot what the fuck else I was gonna say. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all real ones. Have fun.
So true. And speaking of real ones, hi. What a flattering intro I gave myself. My name is Gaynor. I'm going to be your GM today. And we are jumping into season 2 of the family business. And without further ado, let's start with a little recap of our first season. There was a road trip between a group of gods to be, children of gods who were one day supposed to take over the mantle of their parent, who were just kind of fed up and tired after being sent on a quest recently to retrieve a Clericon's Peter tankard from Atlantic City. decided they needed a break from all the stress of their parents. And the four of these lovely gods to be climbed into the Ronda Rocket, aka Natalie's mom's old van, and traveled towards California for the Los Angeles Party of the Year, the Valor and Glory TikTok Hype House Partyathon sponsored by Bang Energy. They got in the car and started driving and immediately had some issues, including some accidental fuck you emails sent to dads, some tech issues, and of course, uh, all the channels being forcibly set to a talk show radio where they were talking about how much water sucks. This pissed off JJ, whose mom is, of course, a water deity. And so they went fully off course to Indianapolis. Upon arriving, they left the car with with Alexa's robot companion Mac and went to the radio station, only to discover that the person on the radio was not, in fact, Layla, as she claimed to be, but in fact, Queen Titania of the Fae, who was attempting to keep these gods to be from arriving at their party destination by plaguing them with minor inconveniences. They fought off a small army of Fae, managing to escape, but not before they were joined by everybody's favorite nuisance, Puck, who they tried to throw out the car door a number of times, none of which were successful, and eventually just kind of decided they were stuck with him. And the best chance they had was to challenge him to a game. They gained the aid of their one of their many gods who they know, the ancient Mesopotamian goddess of beer, who was currently attending the National Beer Festival. And they challenged Puck to a godly game of beer pong, which they won, resulting in them being various levels of divinely intoxicated and Puck being both egregiously drunk and very, very short. They were then transported to the Valor and Glory TikTok Hype House Partyathon sponsored by Bang Energy, where they proceeded to begin partying. But there was trouble afoot. Hypnos, Natalie's father, was upset about some things that had happened on this trip and sent the new goddess of magic, Morgana, to interfere. She trapped Natalie in a nightmare dream maze that resembled her childhood or middle school, specifically standing directly outside the girls' locker room, which too real, let's be clear. And their Natalie's friends were worried. So they made a deal with Morgana, offering her one mortal favor between the four of them in exchange for being sent to this dream maze. They arrived and helped Natalie stand up to her father, ending on course on the iconic line, "I'm switching to mom's insurance." A classic, truly. You guys arrived, partied for the next 4 days straight, and ended with Mina cursing Puck to never experience true love. And that is a fate perfectly suiting this man. And that's where we left you. We now cut to months later. We are now in summer. I'll give it a year and a bit. Uh, it is that time in summer that hits to those of us in the DMV area. We know well when it just gets swampy, it gets that real like swamp stink to it. And you got that kind of like everything you own is when you put it on your body, it's now just a little wet. It's that kind of vibe. And you've got the air conditioning blasting here, Mina. When you wake up to a wonderful noise that you've gotten quite used to, and that is, of course, the Snapchat notification noise.
I really need to delete that. I just need to delete it. She'll check it.
You open up the Snapchat, and it's in fact a video. Your mom, currently taking the form of Aphrodite, is standing atop a volcano, an active volcano. Within the volcano, you can see what look to be various humanoid and animal figures partying with flashing lights. She's yelling over the noise. Mina, baby. I think I listen. I love you, and I think you're doing great. Things have been going very well. I'm so proud of you, and you're really coming into your own as a goddess of love. And listen, I need to be honest with you. I'm a little worried about how things are going with your
Nope, nope, nope,
girlfriend
no, no,
there,
no, 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 no,
Issa.
no, 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 no,
Because
close, 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 close,
here's
close,
the
close,
thing
close,
about
close,
you
close,
start
close.
skipping through. There are like 30 Snapchats of her just going
We're just
on and
closing out
on
of it.
until
We're
the
just closing
final
out
one
of
you
it.
catch is just her saying, you managed to close out of it before you can hear any more. And as you hear like Issa, your girlfriend who you met, of course, at the Valor and Groy party house, kind of rolls over and kind of groggily goes, what was that?
It's mom.
Was that
Apparently she's at some volcano party. Drunk. Not
Oh
surprising, but still.
yeah, some fire deity was having a party. My mom wanted us to go, but it's just a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. She pulls up her phone and looks at it and she goes, "What time were you supposed to be leaving for the beach?"
Hold on. I'm sure like later today. As she pulls out her phone to check the group chat.
You look. Yeah, you look. It's like 1,000 texts
God,
from your friends
shit,
who are currently waiting
shit,
in the van outside.
shit.
They were supposed to pick you up like a half hour ago.
First, they always tend to be late.
Uh,
But this time they're okay. She'll message back, sorry, training was late, overslept. I'll be down in 10 minutes. Ugh! Ah! Where's my bow?
you you start getting ready. You know, you're grabbing your bow and all your stuff, packing up. You see Issa gets out of bed. This is Jonathan, can we have coffees and a snake in a full tuxedo? Not a snake tuxedo, a human tuxedo that he has put himself through the leg and neck hole up. So just kind of two loose arms. And he's got a tray of coffees comes in. This is, of course, your girlfriend's snake butler or snutler, Jonathan. Your live-in snutler. You start packing madly as we follow the text downstairs and outside to the van. Who is the person to report this text scene first?
I feel like Alexa made like a macro to spam Mina just thousands of times.
Oh, I hate her.
So you do see finally that your messages have been seen and that you get that text back from Ava. Do you
Mhm.
let it keep going for a minute or do you shut it off?
I'd shut it off and be like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I'm very chill about this."
Oh, I was fine.
Yeah.
As you're getting set up there, you hear Mac, who is currently he's currently scrolling through his own playlist, being like, Alexa, what vibe are we looking for?
Beach party.
But like, what kind of beach party? One with all kinds of hot babes and fresh dong? Or what? What kind of vibe? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, hot babes no dong would be great.
No dong?
Mm-hmm.
A shame.
For
What? Nothing. You see, he starts putting together a playlist here. Uh, JJ, what are you up to in the car right now?
I would say that I'm probably sitting there looking at my phone because I would say that Mina's text message got lost in the midst of all the storm of text messages that I'm getting from my dad, asking me questions like, "You bring your sunscreen," or like stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah, all this shit. You just got like a 3 different like infographics about like skin cancer. You got one that was like all like it was just a tracking of a specific great white shark that was seen in the area 3 years ago. And he's like, you never know when it might come back. So this is its current location
I'm gonna be like,
after they tagged it.
Dad, do you realize I can speak to water animals?
Okay, well, you can speak to people. That doesn't make them less dangerous. You ever think about that?
I also control water. I don't think anything in the water is a really big threat to me. But
That part I didn't think of.
yeah, I think I'll be okay from the sharks.
But the sunscreen part for sure.
Yes, I packed sunscreen, and I'm gonna turn to Alexa. Dude, did you pack sunscreen?
like gallons of SPF 200.
I think you can have some.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I packed sunscreen. Come on, who do you think I am? You think I wouldn't? Come on, you know me. And meanwhile,
Mac looks up from the phone. Also, JJ, I wanted to tell you that your 1-day delivery order of a bathing suit will arrive at the beach house before us.
Hey, who's
Just
JJ
in case,
this
because,
scenario?
the packing issue. Yeah, JJ, he said that to you. He said that to you right now.
Yeah,
God, he's gaining sentience.
we broke the
Fuck.
fourth wall.
I mean, he was already
No!
gaining sentience. He called out Ava too. Poor Mac.
He's gotten into Chat GPT. It's become too powerful.
Too powerful.
He did.
So,
He
Mira's
said that
he's
to
gonna say that
Mira,
to Mira.
guys. Don't be silly.
Mira's gonna be like, Thanks, Mac, for the update. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you bought one, but I kind of thought it was not quite your look, so I picked one out myself.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for not trusting in my taste. I feel like this is I feel like this is a backhanded comment. I don't know how to really take this, Mac.
Don't worry, we're friends. It's like all chill.
Mac, we've been talking about boundaries. You can't control what other people, their choices that they make.
Alexa, you're not my mom.
Isn't she kinda?
No, let's not. This is not my son. It's just
my child.
a creation that I did not mean to make.
Exactly. You're a
Frankenstein.
mother.
Oh God,
Mina's not
am
even
I-
here.
Oh no, is that what I'm like?
No, don't get your feelings hurt. We love you, Mac.
Frankenstein's monster was lovable. Frankenstein was the real problem. So I'm taking responsibility.
Downloading audiobook of Paradise Lost. That's a joke just for the people who've read Frankenstein. Speaking of people who probably read Frankenstein, Kai, what is what is Nat up to during all this?
She's, not checking her phone because she's the one who was driving, and is just white knuckling the steering wheel in park, waiting because there is.
Relatable.
Well, there's just. I feel as if there's like a 10-minute or even like a 2-hour parking sign, and she's just staring at it like, okay, we have X amount of time left before we have to move. I don't know how they've been there for like what 10 minutes, but like just like
Yeah, you're still mentally preparing to eventually have to drive again.
yes.
You see, Mac goes, Natalie, I would like to inform you that your current driving pace, we will be there in like 6 days. So like, could you maybe move? I'm not saying you're a bad driver or anything. I'm just like thinking of efficiency. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about it too, Mac. I'm also
Cool.
thinking about safety.
Right. Of course. Haha. Right. We're like both on the same page then.
Yeah,
Haha.
we are.
Do you want me to take over for you?
Oh, I don't. If you want to, I wouldn't make you do that. But if you feel comfortable and like that's something you want to do, you definitely
This is
could.
while Natalie's unbuckling and getting out of the
Yeah.
car to switch seats.
Yeah.
So Mira, you're taking over driving. As that's happening, Mina, you're coming out the front door. Mina's come out, bags, bow. Issa's carrying stuff also, heading to the van. Issa gives a wave to you guys. Hey guys, how's it? How are you? How are you all feeling? You guys excited for your beach weekend?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys seems like a weird vibe. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's Gucci. I'm ready to go. I don't know about them, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to litty spaghetti. You know what I mean?
She looks around and goes, I don't think I do know. But
She said that she's ready,
Thought I
dude. She
did.
said that she's ready.
Okay. I mean, I kind of got the vibe. I guess I just have never heard somebody say litty spaghetti. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, it's all good. It's
You
all
have
good.
you.
You know,
I'll
I
have
get
to
it.
invite you to mine and Mira's like gaming nights, so you can pick up on the language a bit better. It takes some time.
Yes, Mina will be my translator for the time being.
I'm down. I'm terrible at video games, but we'll see. Actually, I'm good at Snake. Am I right?
Go back to
You guys
sleep.
get
I
that
love you.
one?
I love you, dear. Go back to sleep.
I'm so tired.
Please go back to sleep. I'll message you when we
See,
get there.
She turns around.
Natalie sticks her
Mhm,
head
have a
right out
good-
the window and just goes, "What do you mean our vibe was off? Because I thought our vibe was good. What's wrong with the vibe?
Go back. Go back.
Oh.
Just go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Hi, Nat.
Why?"
Okay. Oh, my mom's calling me. I gotta ring. And she goes back inside.
So, who's
Leaving the four of you
driving?
here?
Is Nat driving or?
No, I moved her out.
Oh,
So-
thank God. Okay.
So now I'll be like, do you want to drive or you want me to?
I mean, I can. I was a wonderful driver last time, but
True. Why don't you take a break and then I'll drive for the first part of the first leg of the journey or whatever.
you know what?
Guys, I don't want to make any of you feel like you have to drive. Like, I
No,
know it's my.
shut up. It's okay. I love you, but shut up. It's okay. Relax.
That is getting buckled in and like taking off her shoes in the back. Natalie's so the opposite of ready to drive while still being like, no, guys, I can take over whenever you want.
No, we got this.
So, you guys, now that you're packed into the car, start heading out.
I will
Matt
sit in
goes,
the front with
Would you
Mira.
like? Okay, that makes sense. I feel like that, we've
Because of the
seen
long
your view,
the
navigation
long view, yeah,
capabilities. They tend
yeah.
to be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mac will go, do you want GPS directions to your new beach house?
I don't. Let's have it just in case, but I think I can cover it.
Celestial guidance.
Okay. Well, here's just some fun facts about Rhode Island. Because, of course, you were unable to get a beach house anywhere fun due to budget limitations. So you've ended up in, of course, Charlestown Beach in Rhode Island. A beautiful beach with approximately 100 square feet of sand and many, many rocks. So, you are headed out here. You guys, good news, not nearly as much driving as the last time you guys were in the car. The beauty of the sort of divine capabilities of this car are that it only takes you a few hours to get from the DMV to Rhode Island. But while you're on the way, listening to some great fun facts about Rhode Island from our good friend Mac, is anybody doing anything to prepare themselves before this beach weekend? Sending off emails or texts, getting things like preparing anything, emailing the host, because you guys are definitely doing this through Verbo. A classic. That's right. We got a new not sponsor. It's Verbo.
I know
Verbo.
Natalie is definitely emailing all of her professors, even though she's like missing tops like 2 classes because she's on. It's spring or it's break, so she's like missing the last like whatever. That's like the final like review session. And she's just emailing them like, just so you know, I will not be in class. And they've already gotten like 3 of these, and they were like, yeah, we got it. We also don't care.
You're sending off your texts to your professors. They're fully like, you've completed all your work. Your finals are done. This is not necessary. But you're just reminding them one more time that you
They're
won't
like, you
be
can
there.
leave campus whenever you want.
Actually, but one of them, you don't manage to get, and that's your stats, professor. You get a bounce back email. Your email address has been blocked by this email address.
IRL, that is peak stats professor, but also Matt
Oh, I
immediately
think that.
Matt immediately turns to Alexa and is like, "Hey Alexa, can I ask for help with something?"
Sure, what's up?
If somebody blocked my email, can you unblock it, or do you know a way to make it like go around the blocking, but like with it has to be from my school, my like school email, or else they won't know it's me.
I mean, I could because I'm awesome. But also, again, boundaries. They've made a firm boundary that they don't want to hear from you, and I have to respect their wishes. I'm learning.
But how are they gonna know that I can't? I'm not gonna be in the class for the last final session, the makeup one.
How many times have you emailed them?
This is 3, but they didn't respond to the second.
Nat,
order.
Nat, it's okay. Move on.
Did they
When
respond
you're
to
not
the-
there, they'll figure it out. It'll
Did they
be
respond
okay.
to the first one at least?
They responded with a thumbs up emoji, but I'm not sure that they like understood what I was saying.
I feel
No,
like
that
was,
means
no,
they
that-
did.
Yeah. No, that's good. That you're solid. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Nat, do you have some
Okay.
like? Do you have your grape raisins with you? Eat
Gorp.
some of those. Eat some of those.
It's half of
please.
Gorp.
See, eat some
Wow, yeah.
gorp.
Take out the new addition of peanuts to the raisins. It's just peanuts and raisins. We're up to half of Gorp now.
You know,
I
guys,
can't
wish
wait
that-
for season 4, but we'll finally assemble all 4 pieces of Gorp.
No, I actually found
Gaynor said it.
after we got back from the last one when I only had a bag of raisins, I actually found in the center console there was a bag of just peanuts. We were supposed to mix them ourselves.
There you
Oh.
go. There you go.
What are the other
No,
2
no.
pieces of Gorp? The world may never know.
Well, I think we have to find them and assemble them like Voltron.
Right. It's very Voltron-esque.
That just means we have to have 4 seasons of
you-
this.
Take
Every season we find a new element.
Of Gorp.
Of course.
You take 1 large Ziploc bag of peanuts and mix it with 1 large Ziploc bag of raisins. It's beautiful. It's amazing. You all get 1,000 experience points. You've done it.
We'll hold you to that.
Just speed run the game.
All
Max
this
says,
Gorp
Alexa,
maxing.
Alexa, reminder to do your daily affirmations from your therapist. I mean, not your. I mean, from a cool person who says to do that as
Therapy
part
is
of your
cool.
program.
Why you have to make it sound like therapy's weird? It's
Yeah.
not weird.
Yo, Alexa,
I-
I'm happy for you, boo.
I know. Haha. No, this isn't awkward for me. Haha. LOL.
Are you sure? Are you Mac? Are you good?
Anyway, are we driving now?
Low power mode activated.
Okay. Anyway, long view. Okay.
No.
Listen to your podcasts.
Mac might
Okay.
need some therapy to talk about his shame about therapy, you know?
Joe says that therapy is for losers.
Oh, he's still listening to the Joe thing?
You didn't program him to listen to any other podcast?
What? Sorry, low power mode activated.
You think I have control over him at this point at all?
I would hope.
I mean, yeah.
We got the gun from him, and that's a lot.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Huge.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Anyway, let's get started
You
with driving.
guys, using combination of powers and long view does not take long to arrive in Rhode Island. A beautiful, wonderful place full of Rhode Island-ness and all the good things that I'm sure come along with that. You are driving through it's not quite cold. It's not as hot as where you were, but it's not quite cold. But what it is dank. It's dank here. It's not quite swampy. The air feels like semi-solid and there's so many bugs. The air is just filled with bugs because it's awful and it's the Northeast during summer and it's the worst. And I have no feelings about that in particular. Don't at me. This isn't me talking. This is just the truth in the game. You guys are headed towards, of course, 82 South Drive. And you guys are rolling up. And as you are headed through this beautiful little town just off of the beach here, I would like everybody, we're going to do a group roll for our first roll of the game. And I think what that is going to be is that I would like everybody to make let's call this a judgment roll. Yes, judgment.
Okay.
It's going to be 2d6 plus your judgment.
I rolled 2 6s. I got 12.
Hey,
I got 11.
I got a 10.
10.
Pretty good stuff. All right, so pretty good sight amongst all of you. Great work. As you guys are rolling into town, you can't help but notice seeing a large banner hung up in the center of town. And you can see below it, the town is full of people. And at first you're like, oh, like it's the beach. It's pretty popular. But you start looking and like nobody's dressed for the beach. Well, I mean, maybe they're dressed for the beach. They're dressed in summer clothes, but they're all like very like trendy and Gen Z and very like influencery. And then you see the banner hanging up across the center of town that says, coming this weekend, the beach event of the year, surf, sand, and great vibes. Beach Party-a-thon, sponsored by Bang Energy.
We need vibes. We were lacking vibes.
This is perfect.
Bang.
Mac looks at you so hurt.
That's what Issa said. It's just a joke, Mac.
Guys, I have a group question. What's
Yeah.
wrong with our vibes? Because this is the second time it's come up, and I want this vacation to go well, and I'm really worried that our vibes are off.
Nat, it was mainly the combination of you always look so stressed, and then this motherfucking gremlin right here can't even follow the whole rule of boundaries and keep spamming text messages. That's the vibes that were off.
I missed you a normal amount.
You could call or text a normal amount.
Guys, I just think it's a bad idea if we go into this with bad vibes, because if we go into it with bad vibes, what if the whole beach trip is ruined because someone has bad vibes and then we have no fun the entire time and it was a pointless trip? We're already in Rhode Island.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. I think even if we brought bad vibes, this place has great vibes. So it'll counteract that and then we'll have great vibes. So I don't think you need to really worry about it. I think the vibes are going to be okay.
If
So
you
worst,
want,
it'll
we could go
counteract
to
and we'll have
Martha's
regular
Vineyard.
vibes.
Do we want to take maybe a detour to Martha's Vineyard real quick to get the vibes from there and then come back?
Here,
They might have a
Max-
potion.
The
give us some
music
vibes.
immediately stops, and Matt goes, "I would
Bang is just a
rather
potion
die
of vibes.
than go to Martha's Vineyard." Unironically,
Well,
Mac, you're gonna love Martha's Vineyard. Come on.
no, I refuse.
well, you could say in the
Martha's
van.
Vineyard is where rich people go
True.
to pretend that poor
Do
people
we want
don't
to go to
exist.
Martha's Vineyard?
We can make the rich people feel bad and give us free booze.
I
True.
IRL don't actually know what Martha's Vineyard is, but
It's an island off the coast of Massachusetts
Maybe
where
time to
rich
Google
people
it
go
real
to
quick.
pretend poor people don't
I mean,
exist.
Natalie doesn't know what Martha's
Yes.
Vineyard is.
Yeah, lol, not
Hey.
guy.
Somebody needs to explain it to her.
Yeah, no, it's like it's literally just an island that's full of like super disgustingly wealthy rich people,
And they drink wine because
and
it's
they
a
drink
vineyard.
wine and
Oh.
rosé all day.
Ew.
And we hate them.
My mom took me there
You
once.
guys,
I
as
passed
you
by
guys
those.
are discussing,
Ah.
your mom loves Martha's Vineyard.
And when I say
That
mother, it was
doesn't surprise
Aphrodite
me at
mom.
all.
Yeah.
Right, not your mom,
had to-
Aphrodite, your mom.
Yes.
Yeah, my mother made me rescue drunk people from there because they kept falling into the water. I hated that part of
That's-
training.
That's actually true. Massachusetts Coast Guard actually does have a whole separate thing just for Martha's Vineyard boat accidents.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
we've
what
touched
I got
on
to do.
something I actually know a lot about in real life. Anyways, Mac announces, "Alexa, you have a text from
This
the
season is
host
so
of your
cursed.
Verbo."
Sweet. Read it out loud.
Reading
From the Crab
text.
Shack?
Oh my god. Hey girlies. I'm so excited to have you at my casa. Haha, LOL. Loving all these great vibes I get from you guys. Can't wait. I'll have Rosé waiting out front for you guys to greet you. Haha. And then we can talk about some great opportunities you might be interested in.
Oh no, we have to interact with someone to check in. This is terrible news, Mac.
I'm so sorry. I already confirmed with her that we were arriving.
Mac, you didn't think to ask us first? Like first of all,
Okay, well, I was just trying to be helpful, so I guess I'll just shut my mouth. Not that I have one.
but like
You just shouldn't assume what we want without asking us. You're like people pleasing to a level where it's making us uncomfortable. But I appreciate the thought.
Mina's gonna lean over to
Oh,
Mira. It's like, I wonder who Mac gets that from.
I know that's right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't hear, we're whispering.
Be like, I know that's right.
There we go. There they are. You see, Matt goes, "So, well, she's already expecting us. Should I send another text that says, haha, wrong number, sorry, LOL?"
No. The
Nah,
damage been
that's
done. It's
fine.
okay. We'll
It's-
figure it out from here.
we'll deal
Thanks
We're
with
for
it.
socially obligated to talk to this person now.
So you guys continue to the house. You guys are rolling past so many rental properties that are not like have Teslas parked in the in the driveways, and like all you can smell is White Claw. Like the whole place is filled with influencers in this weird random Rhode Island beach. And as you guys roll up, you guys get to what looks to be like a little kitschy beachside house. It's got a big like a wreath made out of seashells on the front door, and a sign that says beach vibes on it. And it's just a beautiful little house. And sitting out front is a little table with a bunch of glasses and a bottle of rosé. But you do not see the host, just some glasses and a bottle of rosé as you guys roll up in the van.
This is
What would you guys like to do?
actually pleasantly nice. Cheers.
You guys load out of the van, grab some wine glasses, and as you go to dink, the door opens and she goes, "Oh my god, hey girlies." And you all turn and see Morgana walking out of the house.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
I know you fucking lying.
It was either gonna be her or some other Faye shenanigans. God damn it. I mean, hi.
Girl, what's up? You look cute. Your nails looking nice.
Your hair looks so lovely.
Natalie doesn't get out of the car. Or gets back in the car if we're already out.
I believe you're already out, so you just turn around silently and go get back in the car.
I forgot something.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Thanks for renting my Verbo, I guess.
Thank you for letting us rent your Verbo.
Well, I mean, I guess technically you didn't rent it when it was my Verbo. It's only my Verbo as of like an hour ago.
God damn it.
So.
Okay.
Okay, just random question. The person who originally owned this, are they alive?
Define alive.
Oh, she hesitated too long.
That's a strong hesitation. Can I get any of the death gods on speed dial right quick? Yes, maybe.
Yeah, you can. I mean, your half brother Cupid.
Yeah.
His
wife has connections.
Husband's brother, kinda. He has connections.
Yeah.
So you could absolutely send that text out. Why don't we call that a What do we think that is? Let's call that Pierce the Veil, 2d6 plus judgment.
Okay. Ooh! 14.
Ooh.
It was 2d. It was 2 6s and then 2.
Okay, so you get 3 questions. There's a list that you can get 3 questions from, but I think you can also just we can call it as you can ask 2 follow-up questions when this goes out. So you send out this text, you eventually get rerouted to what is basically a tech helpline for death-related questions, because death deities are constantly being asked questions about how death works and who's dead and what they're doing in death. So you get redirected to this helpline. You shoot off the question about the owner of this Verbo, and you get back the text, "Sorry, but this person is not currently covered under our plan."
What does that mean? That they're alive? Are they in a coma?
Limbo?
Maybe limbo.
I guess you get another text.
What does that mean? What does not be covered
our
mean?
definition of death? Yeah, you definitely get a text back that says, "Due to our definition of death, this person cannot be considered dead, but also is not alive and therefore is not preceding death either."
So in a coma, in limbo.
Anyways.
Really, Morgana? Really?
Did you at least give them some water before you put them in a coma?
I mean, I guess I
could
I
have
was
paid them
a little
off.
busy. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I could have, but it's then I'd have to get money, and I don't have money. You know what I'm saying? I don't use money, so it'd be way more of a hassle. to get money when I could instead just like turn their soul inside out.
I mean,
You know,
I want to
yeah.
be upset, but they are a landlord, so.
Ooh.
yeah, when
allowed
you
to
think
be
about
upset.
it, they're actually just taking necessary housing off the market. So
I don't know where I land on this one, guys. I'm stepping out.
I didn't like you before. I still don't
I'm a
like you.
complex character.
I
I don't
mean,
care if you're
Fine.
complexed. I complexly not like you.
listen. A broken clock is always right
No,
twice.
no. She doesn't even deserve that,
Uh,
my friend.
Should kind of help us before.
I
Sort
did.
of.
It's true.
Yeah, for a favor.
Could Natalie be texting her from the car? Just like, what are you doing here? Like, did you plan this? I don't really like. Did you know we were gonna rent this? Also, did you kill that guy, or is it just the dream maze thing again? Like, it's just like a list of just like, or and then it just ends with, "Ha, just kidding. What are you doing?"
During this whole time, even though you don't see a phone in her hand, she's somehow texting you back, being like, "Yeah, so sorry, I was gonna tell you, but it was kind of a last minute plan. I like heard you talking about this weekend that you were gonna take, and I was like, hey, like, I think that that's pretty cool." And I have a thing up there that I wasn't gonna be up there anyway, so I thought I'd meet you guys here. And then I was like, what's the easiest way to do it? And I thought I will turn the owner of their Verbo inside out, like their soul inside out, and trap them within a jail made of their own existence. And which I can teach you totally how to do, by the way. It's like actually shockingly simple. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm up to. Are you finished getting that thing from the car?
She texts back, haha, yeah, and then just grabs something from the car and gets up, like, yeah, I got it, it's cool, and just kind of walks over to the group.
Yeah, you've grabbed you've grabbed the leftover bag of raisins and peanuts.
Nice. Just casually, like, sling it over my shoulder, like, yeah, I got it, everything's good.
She goes, that was that necessary, huh?
Yep. It's one half of Gorp.
I've heard that. I've heard that from you actually quite a lot.
It's a recurring theme in my life, actually. It's pretty casual. She's like doing the like swing it, like it's 5 peanuts
I'm
are flying
sorry.
out of that bag.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold up.
Uh,
Nat, have you been talking with her? Nat, look at me. Look at me, Nat. Have you
She's
been
looking
talking with her?
at the floor. Just
Nat, look at
I'm-
me.
yeah. What do you mean talking?
That
Like
tells
we
me
don't like
everything I need to know.
we like we've seen each other around.
We're not like friends, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, we're not friends or anything. That's stupid.
No, I'm instructing her.
You're
Yeah.
taking lessons?
Oh, is that what they're calling it these days? Instructing? Really? I wasn't allowed to bring my girlfriend, but you can bring your complication here?
We're not
really?
girlfriends.
I didn't say girlfriends. I said complications.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
complicated? Nat, is it complicated?
Don't yeah, guys, don't be weird. It's been like very
You already
casual
made it
and,
with by
like,
being here.
honestly, like,
It's casual. Wait, hold on. I need you to DTR right now. Wait a minute. You just
You're not in the conversation, Morgana.
it's such a mortal concept.
Can I please cast distract on Mira and Mina?
On your friends?
Yeah, I want them to stop.
I
asking
dare
me.
you. I fucking dare you.
I want to see how this goes.
Come on. Come
It's
on.
a
Okay,
cantrip.
we're gonna call this a contested roll. You're gonna roll plus weird and Mira and Mina. And I guess Alexa, if you think Alexa is invested in this conversation.
Alexa wasn't. Alexa
No.
stepped off, so.
I feel like it would
Okay,
just be like a
so-
little like nice.
Mira and Mina, then both of you should roll, I think, plus metal. Perform under pressure. That makes sense, yeah.
Do I have anything for metal? No, I don't.
I got a 6. Oh, is it rolled 2 or 1?
2d6
Oh.
plus your score. Yep.
10.
Okay.
I rolled
9.
9.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Twins.
So both of you are work hard to pay attention, but are some like you're talking, and then all of a sudden like something happens that just catches your eye for a minute, and by the time you turn back, the conversation has somehow moved on from what you were talking about, and you have no idea how that happened. But
I'm gonna fight her.
Nat, you have successfully distracted your friends from interrogating you about your relationship with Morgana.
I feel like the conversation has moved to the bottle of rosé, and Nat's just nodding along like she knows anything beyond the word wine. Just like, rosé, interesting.
Yeah, she goes,
It's
yeah,
pink.
it's actually a lot of people I think underestimate rosé because I think it's actually pretty complex of a drink. It's well, and it's also useful that it's this particular one is fermented with the essence of the feeling when you've just found out that the secret thing that you thought your friends were talking about behind your back is actually like a surprise party for you. It's fermented with that concept, so it actually is really, really yummy.
Is this the magic one where it gets like us drunk?
Oh yeah, I don't drink mortal alcohol. That's the equivalent of like drinking an old Capri Sun to try to get drunk.
Alrighty then.
Uh,
Should we I like, oh, we should have some to everybody as like a okay.
quick, like, whoa.
Look, we should have some.
She
Yeah, so-
pours you all some wine, and as you guys are drinking, she goes, "So, you guys excited for your weekend? You guys got big plans, or like what?"
We usually don't plan anything. It just fun finds us, you know? We don't have to try that hard.
Yeah,
We're gonna go to
planning
the-
things means people, like some types of people, try to interfere. So why would we plan? Morgana.
Do you know what the good vibes here are?
Sorry, the good
There-
vibes.
The banner that said with all of the banner that was like this week at the beach, there was some. I should drink some wine.
Oh, you mean the beach party-a-thon sponsored by Bang Energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called, of course, the Sand Surfing Good Vibes Beach Party-a-thon, sponsored by Bang Energy.
That's
Yeah, it's
too
just
many
a
words.
Super catchy.
I didn't name the event.
I'm just letting you know I
But
will not remember it, and it will be good vibes to me.
whoever named it probably thought to name it before saying it out loud and then didn't. But regardless of that, yeah, it's I mean, Bang Energy sponsors parties all over the place because they know that people will come and mix their shit with alcohol and go crazy and buy a bunch of Bang, and it's good for branding because that's like their brand is like obnoxious.
We should go to that, guys.
Yeah, you totally should.
I don't want to go.
Why not? You love parties.
I do, but not the ones that she agrees I should go to.
I just
Damn, vibe killer.
Yeah, it's not super
get-
suspicious that you said someone didn't say it out loud before they named it, and then you asked us to go. Super chill.
yeah. I guess I kind of was expecting you guys to go, if I'm being honest. It seems like your guys' vibe, you know?
I think
Our
we all.
vibe.
I'm so sorry, Morgana. I think we all forgot something in the car, so we need to go over and get it.
Oh,
I like drag everybody back to the car without Morgana.
you see, as you start to back up, she goes, if you just needed to have a private conversation, you can totally just say that. We're all adults.
No, we all forgot something in the car.
She says that, but she's still like
You
I've
guys
tortured
head
our
back
landlord
towards the rendezvous.
to get here.
We're just, guys, why are you being so whack? The vibes are bad. They're getting worse by the second. Can you just be cool?
Listen, I don't. Well, first of all, she still hasn't answered why she's here. She said she was already going to be up here. For what? What was she already going to do here? And then to try to meet up with us. Now she's telling us to go to this party that she said she was planning for us to go to. Why is she planning for us to go there? What's going to happen there?
Maybe
Natalie-
she thinks we're cool. Maybe she
Natalie
thinks
might.
we're cool and likes us. Actually, maybe she likes us and thinks we're interesting, cool people and wants to be friends. You ever think of that?
Maybe
Okay,
she likes
cool.
you.
Yeah, maybe she likes you, but I never got a notification of, hey, Morgana's going to be joining us, or Morgana wants to join us. No.
I didn't either.
See?
I
This is
mean-
the issue.
I just think it's kind of rude to be inviting yourself to stuff that you ain't get invited to. That's just me, though.
Exactly. We just had a conversation about boundaries. She's not following boundaries. She seems like a stalker.
No, this is how she usually shows up. It's like, I feel like it's almost unstalkery because most of the time she doesn't even really care. Like,
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
most of
super
the time I
chill.
just show up.
This is going to be the exact same thing. I'm going to beat you out of
You
this
guys scared
bus.
and she's just standing in the
I mean-
circle.
Someone
Oh,
drive so
sorry,
I can
hold on,
push her
sorry.
out.
Natalie grabs like 4 things out of the car and is like, "We forgot these."
I can see that.
Is Mac one of them? Just
Yeah.
oh no.
Just sleep
Oh.
mode Mac.
Matt comes out and goes, "Oh, hey Morgana." Morgana's like, "Oh, hey Mac." Mac goes, "It's been a minute." She goes, "Yeah. Anyways, Kitty. Sorry, I'm a little. So we guys planning on going to that party or
Yes.
like?"
Can we unpack for like a minute, enjoy the rosé, get settled in, and then we can figure out the plans?
Yes.
Okay.
What Alexa said.
Yeah,
You're doing
yeah,
great,
sure.
Matt.
I don't want to be overbearing, so I'll like let you guys unpack or whatever, and I'll like go. I don't know, like.
Are you staying here? Quick question.
Well, it is my house now.
I'm inviting my girlfriend.
Please do. Please invite Issa.
Morgana, I
Okay.
think
Offset
we
this.
forgot something on the porch.
Nat, you can just say we want to have a
Matt, if you want her here, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I can't
Actually,
speak for everyone.
Alexa, can you come too? You know about boundaries. Can you come here?
I go to therapy. I'm not a therapist. But yeah, I do want to know what's up, so.
I'm nosy. I'm so nosy. I'm
Mhm.
so nosy.
I'm just like, oh, Morgana. So, first of all, can you just like inside out somebody else's Rubo landlord? Because like, I just don't feel that we're like close enough as a group that like you could just kind of like stay here. Also, we paid money for this, and it feels a little bit whack for you to like.
Okay, I get it, and I understand you're like, oh man, Morgana, she's like an intimidating, more magically adept, goddess. It's like,
Wait a minute.
like really bringing it down. I get it, but I guess like the thing is that like you've already entered into like a contract.
Yeah, we
with
have.
me as the owner.
We actually did it with the other owner, so the contract is void because he's not dead.
But like that's like magically, he's not dead, and in a realer sense than like that, it's more of like because I own his soul, I am, for all intents and purposes, him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well,
Morgana,
I'm gonna.
this isn't an apology. I think you've just complimented yourself a lot. I think you're
Ugh,
trying
I know it,
to apologize to Nat for showing up
but
unexpected. We're not mad about it, but I
I'm
think
mad.
you deserve that. We in this trio.
I guess the thing that I am just like confused about is like, I guess like I'm just here to like greet you, and like I live here obviously, so like I'll be here, but like I'll also be like in Kentucky helping a guy summon a demon to kill his local senator. So like I'm all over the place. It's like I'm here, I'm not here, you know.
Will you be? Hmm. So, listen. I just put my hand on her shoulder, but like I'm also as far back as you can possibly be while doing that. Just like, listen. I just. This is Nat's attempt at puppy eyes. Just like Mina and Mira are just really uncomfortable with you being here with them, and they would really just like. I don't want to have this whole weekend be about you guys fighting. So would there be any possible way for us to just like have this space kind of to ourselves? We don't mind you popping in. We just not stay here.
Go ahead and roll a awe check with advantage.
Okay. That's wait. 11.
So you with an 11, you see she looks at you, she goes, okay, no, I get it. You know, I guess to me it's just like you guys would probably want me here if you had questions or whatever, but I guess I'll tell you now, and then I can head out and you guys can totally. I just like I'm calling in my favor, I guess. Is the problem.
What's the favor? What's the favor?
So I was kind of expecting you guys to go to the party, and like you do kind of have to now because they're like, right, it's kind of that. So it's really not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. All I need you to do, you see she walks over further on the porch and grabs what looks to be like a decorative vase with like some type of wax top on it that looks like she's like poured wax on top to create a seal. She hands it to you, Nat. She goes, all I need you to do is just take this and bring it to a guy.
Who's the guy?
Yeah, I wave Mira and Mina over because
I think Mina and Mira were just like looking out the window.
I feel like they could hear us the whole time anyway.
So not a big deal. It's just like there's a guy there, and he is a friend of mine. He's a student like you. I mean, not exactly like you, obviously. But he's a student, and I'm sending him this message via this, whatever's in this vase. It's none of your business. And all I need you to do is just take it and deliver it to him at the party.
Are we about to unleash a curse on someone?
Wait, so if we just do this, then we get the house to ourselves and you're not mad at me?
I guess if that is your goal, seems a little petty and ridiculous and pretty mortal of you, but yeah, effectively.
We're half mortal. What do you expect?
Well then, good. You can be mad at me, and we'll just do the favor because we have to anyway. So whatever.
You do, and I'm not mad at you, Nat. Like,
well, you can be, and I wouldn't care.
Okay.
Real quick.
Okay.
No one's ever said that like that before ever. Yeah. What's going on?
before it's handed into Nat's hands, I have the gift of third eye. Do I get weird vibes from this jar? What's the vibes of this jar?
I mean, you for sure get bad vibes from this jar.
Is this like a Pandora's
I
vase
was
type
gonna
of
say,
thing?
we're about to curse somebody. We're about to fucking curse this man.
Is this a Pandora's jar this time? I thought we were done with the Pandora stuff. I have psychic powers. I know something's fucking
Technically,
weird about this jar. What is it?
Morgana, where you get this jar from? Like for real. Where'd you get
It's
this
my
jar?
jar.
Did you make this jar? Did you put some
I
enchantment?
didn't. I put a wax seal on top.
Why is
Beyond
it?
that, it's none of your business.
What
How
happens
big
if I
is
open
it? Is it like fit in your hand?
No, it's sizable. It's like the size of your torso.
Okay.
So if it was to break like right here, right now, nothing bad's gonna happen to us.
Well, I think Morgana might get mad at you, and
I
then
don't fucking care if she's
we'd
mad
break
at
our
me.
favor, and she'd get another favor.
I
don't
mean, you
fucking
should.
care.
Damn. What's up, Alexa?
Oh, I was just jokingly gonna push it. I'm not going to. I was just
Definitely,
pretending.
for sure, don't break it. For sure, don't do that.
But you want a student to have it.
Let me ask.
A
What's the
clumsy student.
vibes? What's the vibes with this student? Like, is he cool or is he gonna be like? Am I gonna have to punch him in the face with a gallon of water or like what?
He's like, he kind of sucks, but in that way where you're like, I could like party with you and not feel bad if I fuck up because I don't really care about your opinion.
Econ mage.
He is an econ major, yeah.
Yeah. I say
What's
we
his
do
name?
it because we don't. Oh, what is his name? We have to find him.
Oh, his name? Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll know when you see him.
No, I want to know, like, what does he look like? Does he have an Instagram?
Ooh, does he even?
But if I tell you his name, you won't want to go meet him. So I'm not.
I mean,
gonna tell you
it's
his
our
name.
favor. It's
it-
our favor, so
it
we kind of
better-
have to.
Is
So
it
just
Puck?
give me his Insta. Yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
Puck, Morgana?
It's definitely not Puck.
Thank
I
God.
would
Thank
never
the God.
teach him magic if it was the last thing left to do with magic. I would still not do it.
I wonder how he's dealing with that curse.
You know, we should like text him or something and be like, "Yo,
No,
and-
I just want to.
Still
I just
lonely?
want to imagine.
He's
Okay.
not.
I was just gonna
Still-
say, I'm not sure. Natalie steps forward and says, Morgana, we'll do the favor, not that we have a choice. And we'll give it to this guy whose name we
Definitely
don't
don't.
know. And we'll just do that because at the party you said, and we'll all be good, and then you can be mad at me or whatever.
You're really focusing in on that, aren't you?
the pose."
I don't care. So are we good or not?
Does Mina get
Is
the
this a
vibe
thing
that?
for you? Do we need
Does
to have
Mina
a
get the vibe that
conversation about
Natalie's
this?
trying to do like a weird, like it's not like I like you or anything.
Yes.
Like,
Say it.
why are you doing this?
Me, Gaynor Norcott, I'm getting that vibe.
Just making sure.
How will we know it's the right guy? Is there something to look out for?
Because he'll probably walk up to you and be like, "Is that my vase?" He does shit like that.
Pretty straightforward, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
It seems easy enough, guys. I don't think we're getting an easier favor, so I think we can just shake hands, say we'll do it, and you can go off to Kentucky.
Yeah, well, I'm actually technically already in Kentucky. The guy started the ritual about 3 hours ago, and he has about 48 to go, so.
Wait, so you're just
know.
you're like, this is an astral projection deal?
Oh, no, I'm here. The astral projection is there with him.
Okay, I see.
I wish that dude luck. That's the only thing I'm wishing good luck to you for, but I
Yeah,
will
no.
take my bow with me.
If we
Yeah,
have to shake hands, I'm just gonna.
I'm
push
not shaking
Nat.
her hand.
I'm just gonna push Nat closer to Morgana and be like, "Yeah, you can shake her hand." Be like, and this is a comfortable distance.
kiss on it.
Alexa, no. You're saying this in front of a love god, demigod? No, I rebuke this.
Don't be an enabler, Alexa.
You guys are really weird. Has anybody ever told you guys that?
Yeah.
It's a
Explicitly
part
all
of
the
our
time.
character. I
I'm
don't
up
need
for
your
that to be
approval.
That counts.
You
Yeah.
guys
We don't need your approval.
are. Okay. I guess I wasn't super giving it. So,
Thank God.
okay. Well, good luck, I guess. Take this vase and deliver it to the guy. And let's say, just for ease's sake, the party lasts all weekend, so I'll give you till Monday morning to deliver the vase. And if you don't, I don't know. I guess I'll have to think of something creative. And Nat, before I go, I just wanted to say that
Such a bad time. Oh my god, my thing broke again. It's back. Say it. We're paying
She goes,
again.
your left hand form on your summoning spells could use a little work, and that distraction magic was sloppy. And so I think you should just really tighten that up a little bit.
I have
Okay,
a question
babes?
before you leave. Oh, first of all, fucking hate that. Second question. When you think of this punishment, is it two different punishments because you totally like Nat and you don't like us, or is it just a singular punishment, just curiosity's sake?
Yeah, you pretty much nailed it.
Okay, making
cool.
sure.
That's cool.
I
That's fair.
want to curse you so bad. Anyway, goodbye. Go away.
It's really good to see you.
Bye.
Not good to
That
see
moment
you.
she disappears,
As
and I think that
Oh, I was gonna say, as soon as she disappears, Nat puts the vase down and goes, "Oh my god, we have to see what's inside it."
I think that's where we're gonna end for our first half of our session, and we'll come back after a
Jesus
break.
Christ.
And we'll see what they get up to with this definitely not suspicious vase.
I hate
All
this.
right, we'll see you guys after the break. Okay, hey gang. Tech issues? More like, oops.
I hardly know her.
I hardly tech issues. I'm unaware of her for the most part. We're back in it. Apologies for the lag. What can I say? Maybe you should donate in money, and then I'll get a better computer, and this will be a better experience for everybody. Really, it's on you if you think about it. When you think about it. Anyways, thanks for viewing us. We're gonna get back into it. So just to recap our first half here, our gods to be have gotten back together for a beach weekend in beautiful sunny Rhode Island. And we have gotten together and they've driven up here to Rhode Island and arrived at their beach house that they had rented through Verbo. But upon arriving in the town, they had discovered that there's some type of big event with lots of Gen Z type influencers here, all with their Teslas parked in driveways. And upon arriving at their house, they discovered their Verbo host had their soul turned inside out and turned into a prison by Morgana, who had decided she was going to call in her mortal favor and just ask them to just real casual, like deliver a mysterious vase with a magic wax seal on it to a guy who she refused to give a name for and gave you 3 days to do it, which has no implications of how long it's going to take for sure. But you eventually managed to convince her to like give you some space because she was just going to stay in the house with you, but she apparently has things to do. And she headed out, not before making some weird comments about Natalie's magical form. And that's where we ended our first half. So start with the second half. You guys are here on the porch with a vase.
Oh my god, we need to look at what's in this vase. Let's get everything out of the car and get inside.
maybe looking inside the vase is not the best idea, seeing as what happened to the last person who did that.
I don't think we should. Check.
Morgana is kind of. I know she's not Faye, but like she's Faye adjacent. I don't trust that shit.
Well, but I have magic.
Yeah,
I
that's
think we
fine.
can. No,
But
I think we can.
remember what happened
inside it.
last time with Faye that we dealt with magic shenanigans?
No, I mean we can look inside it without opening it. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. What's the worst that could happen?
Nat, I got bad vibes. No.
Didn't you say we're supposed to be keeping the vibes good? Great vibes?
I
These
think
ones are bad.
I want to know if the bad vibes are coming from inside the jar.
No, the bad vibes were coming from your complication.
Yeah, let's hard back on that.
Oh yeah,
Like-
by the way, that whole distraction thing, you have to deal with this.
Can I
for the
cast
entire
distract again?
Keep doing it. I will come back to it. I'm a love god.
Go ahead and make the distraction. You're gonna roll plus weird. The two of you are gonna roll plus judgment, and you're gonna do it with advantage. Or I guess plus metal or judgment, whichever you're better at.
I will do judgment.
I'll do metal.
9.
12.
I got
Okay.
a 9.
Okay. So what did you get, Natalie?
9.
Okay. So they both totally, and beyond that, Mina, you actually not only do you watch this whole thing go down, you also now see exactly how Natalie does this, and you are permanently immune to the distraction cantrip.
Now Mina's gonna just like go up to Natalie and like grab her by like the arms and like lift her up, like, look here. Don't do
So
that shit
strong.
again.
I'll be like,
You
"Damn, Mina."
cannot avoid this. What the literal fuck? We just talked about boundaries, talking about like communication.
And
Don't do that.
And my boundary is don't talk to me about this. I look at Alexa like, is that a thing I can do?
Technically, you can. Damn it. Okay, fine. I needed you to actually say that because it's a weird wiring thing for the love people. We have to just keep negging until someone
Why?
actually says something.
What do you mean love people? It's not love. It's stupid.
Nah. It was obvious to everyone and even the ants under the earth that you were trying to do it's not like I like you that way.
Well,
Stick. No.
I wasn't. It's not a stick. I just think that
Matt.
she shouldn't be mad at me because I didn't even do anything wrong and she's the one who showed up here anyway.
She already just said that she has a separate punishment for you specifically if we did not deliver this.
How do you know it's not worse than yours?
Anyway, I'm putting my shit away. I'm still inviting my girlfriend because what the fuck was that?
Sarah's gonna laugh like, bruh, she did not just say that. It could be worse. And be like, all right, Natalie, let me put you on game real quick. All right.
Please.
Morgana likes you back, and you need to kind of get in touch with whatever feelings it is that you're feeling for her, which is, in my opinion, you like
I think
her.
it's just I'm just her student. And speaking of her student, who's this other student guy and why is he getting a vase?
Oh, we got some jealousy vibes here.
Ooh, there's some jealousy
Ooh,
vibes. Alexa, do you have anything you want to put to this? It's just us talking right now.
I'm fine with it. So it's a little weird, the power balance, but it makes sense for you.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Damn. The therapy has taken root in Alexa's mind.
It's all I do now.
As the daughter of a psychologist, I'm like very proud of Alexa and her journey. I'm like,
Well,
she's killing it on point.
we have 3 days to get the stupid vase to the stupid guy or whatever.
I'd rather
So
get it done as soon as possible so I don't have to deal with these bad vibes in the house for 3 days.
Yes.
we can
Plus,
just look inside of it probably with magic.
well, if it's something bad, why don't we just give it to this guy? You know,
And he
And
maybe
then
it'll be
dies.
leave.
bad. Maybe it'll be bad for him, and then that'll solve your problem, Nat. And then you'll be her only student. It's fine.
Is it technically a device? The vase?
Ooh, that is
Loaded
an interesting
question.
question. It feels
I need
loaded,
snacks
if
for
I'm being honest. It feels like you're trying to lead me towards a conclusion. You
um,
have a particular thing you're looking at?
yeah, I can assist someone who's using a device to use it better. Or I can project my will into devices, but I assume that's more technology. Where if I was
I
helping Nat,
yeah.
that would be their thing. But
I think definitely you could probably help. I think I don't when you take a look at this thing, go ahead before you do that, go ahead and roll let's call this judgment. Or you know what? Let's call it metal. That's more of what closer to what you would do here.
11.
Okay. So you take a look at this thing. This is not a magic vase. You're looking at this thing. This is a standard glass vase. You actually look at the aesthetic of the house. It looks like it probably came with the house. The wax on top is enchanted, but the vase itself is not. And you're not really even sure what what is in here, because whatever it is, this vase was not meant to hold it, and this wax seal is basically the only thing keeping it in here, and it is very magical. You're looking at this like it you're not, but again, it's nothing you've ever seen before because it's not like enchanted, like built that way. It's not like a device really. You're looking at it and you're like, oh, this is way more like Natalie's type of magic, where it's like a spell was cast on this wax, rather than like it's wax drawn from this particular plant and transformed, and like your dad would get into it. It's much more of like a spell. So you're not really sure whether you could help Natalie with it.
Sure, yeah. Not one circuit board in sight. What the fuck? It's just a
Not
regular
a
ass
single
vase.
circuit board, not a single Ethernet port. It's like, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here? Nah, this is really out of my scope. I don't know. It
Well,
the
what's
wax
up with
feels important.
So wait, the wax feels important? Just the wax?
Yeah, this is just like some beach house vase, don't you think? Should like go on the mantle over there.
Nat like holds it up and is like, wait a minute, there's like two like matching ones of
Two
different
identical
sizes.
ones.
Yeah.
There's an empty spot in the middle.
Don't know what's in it. The wax feels like it's holding the contents.
But it's a glass. It's empty. It's glass.
Yeah,
Isn't
you
it?
look through it. You don't see anything in there.
Sure.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I have learned something that I can maybe look at with the wax, but I don't want to do it in our Verbo in case something goes wrong. Because we don't have renter's insurance. So I think we should go to the beach. We should go to the beach. And maybe we'll find the guy, we can just give it to him.
I also have a thing. I don't think it technically gives us something about the actual item, but it tells us about people associated with the item. So maybe through that, we could learn something. Maybe. Because I also have psychometry as one of my gifts.
Oh, yes, you do, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Because I can
Alright.
Oh, you go. You do psychometry because if we can find the guy, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so psychometry. You're able to tell like the psychic energy tied to an object from the people who have made it or used it. So you put your hand on this vase and focus in, and you are able to see Morgana walking up to this vase, picking it up, and then stopping and looking dead into your eyes
Oh, I hate her.
and saying, Mina, if you're watching this, you're not going to get anything from this. And then you're out.
I fucking hate your complication. I want this to be poignantly clear to you, Nat. I do not approve. I hate her.
Well, I'm not too pleased with her either, giving a random vase to a random guy and buying the Verbo we're renting. I'm not sure. Stealing the Verbo we're renting?
Okay, real
Red
quick,
flags.
real quick. I do not mind going into like a debt favor with one of my siblings if we cancel this Verbo and get something else, or like just pay the full balance of it. I don't care. I have rich siblings.
It's about the principle. I'm not giving up the Krabby Shack.
The name makes it. The name makes it
Beautiful.
So much better.
You guys are looking around. There's so many plastic crabs at this goddamn house.
It is quaint. It does tie everything together. God damn it.
I think maybe we can go to the beach. If we find the guy, we give it to him, and then we forget about it. Alternatively, I have learned how to counterspell from Morgana, actually. So I think I know how she does it pretty okay. And then we'll be right next to the water, so then Mira could just kill it. What if something happens?
That's fine. Fine by me.
Sounds like you think something is gonna happen.
Why would it be sealed?
Look, random wind god, spirit Gaynor. I don't need your sass right now. Anyway.
Well, if it's
Fine.
nothing, then we just recork it and give it to the guy. The guy.
Yes, and then I can punch the guy in the face because obviously you don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm highly
jealous.
suspecting it's another Fae. Like, it probably isn't Puck, but I feel like it's going to be another Fae. Because why not tell us his name?
I was under the impression she didn't just teach everybody everything, so...
Are you calling her a whore?
Oh,
A magic whore?
Oh,
I'm accusing her of lying to me about my lessons being like, oh, it's because you're really good at it. Apparently so is this guy, so let's go see if he's that good at it.
I'm just texting my siblings like, oh, this is juicy. And gives like a rundown.
You said the whole thing, and you get a text. You get a text back from Eros saying like, "Hey, if you need to get out of your Verbo contract, I know a guy who could help you if you really needed it."
That's what I was saying, but Nat, it's adorable. It's the Krabby Shack. It's the principle of the matter.
Well, I guess you said that you get text back. Well, I mean, at the very least, I could have like if you went and talked to this guy, he could probably get you, like, he could probably help you to get through this contract with her. Like, try and figure out what the best way to get through this wish thing, this favor thing that you owe her? Question mark.
Yeah, that's true. She's gonna message Eros privately. It's like, you are my favorite brother. I will let you know this right now. Don't tell anyone I said this. I will kill you.
You immediately get a group chat text from
No!
saying, yo, what the fuck? Did you text Eris that you like him more than us?
I'm messaging Psyche's like, please punch your husband in the nuts for me. Thank you. I love you. See you next week.
You immediately get a selfie picture of him on his ass, like fully crying, her giving like a little thumbs up.
My favorite in-law. I did not message that to anyone. I just say that out loud.
Yeah, so he goes, okay, yeah, he's actually in town for there's some party that some kid is gonna accidentally screw himself over into some recording contract this weekend, so he's already there.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
Can we go to the beach each?
yeah, yeah. Let's go get away. Yeah.
Boy.
Okay, my vibes are a little bit up again. Okay,
Can we
let's
change
go.
into swimsuits? Swimmy suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get you know
I
what?
can't
Beach
stay mad at
episode.
you.
We're all gonna go through. We're all gonna describe our characters' beach outfits. Yes, Kai, beautiful, lovely.
I guess
Uh,
Mac has to describe mine because I don't know. I don't know what Mac ordered.
I forgot Mac ordered. Is beach vibes, baby. Let's go. So let's go around and we'll all describe our outfits. Starting Ark, what is Alexa wearing to the beach?
Just the widest brimmed hat, a long black tunic, like a small bathing suit underneath, but just like so covered, fearful of the sun. I belong in a basement, you know. This is
Yeah,
really
I
out of my
relate.
element. Probably like full sneakers on too instead of sandals. Can't have
Oh,
my feet
boy.
burn, you know.
That's rough.
And just like a big tote bag of like wine coolers and
Nice.
too many towels.
Wine coolers. That's what you
Oh
want
yeah,
at the
her.
beach.
There's that.
Kai, what is Nat wearing?
She's wearing one of those like the 60s like high-waisted like bikini swimsuit. She's wearing one of those and like a sun hat with like one of the bows on it, the bow things, and then like one of the cover-ups, like the thing you put on over it so you're not like just in a swimsuit or whatever, and flip-flops.
Horribly out and open into the world.
Well, it's just like it's like a shawl essentially, but like slightly bigger.
Yeah.
But can she also cast a spell to like I cast sunscreen on all of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead and roll to cast the spell. So it's gonna be 2d6 plus weird.
Yes. I got an 8.
An 8.
Yep.
Okay, so you pick one effect and one cost.
The one effect is none of us are gonna get sunburned.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna choose the spell ends earlier than expected.
Okay. So you guys get down to the beach.
Oh wait, what's me
and almost immediately when you get down to the beach, you start to feel it. So was it worth? You still have to spend some time. We're coming back. I just wanted to let you guys know that when you get down to the beach, you will be sunburning.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna get sunburned. Okay.
I'm just gonna brown.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's a huge benefit. You guys can just turn to that and be like, no, actually, I'm having great success. I think it's really just you guys that I think have the problem. Let's go. Ava, what is Mina wearing to the beach?
Mina's wearing a very vibrant scarlet blood red halter top with boy shorts, but like there is like that tie skirt wrap thing going on.
Classic.
And she has like an over the shoulder bag that has the bow in it, but then also like waters and then other sunscreen because hey, as a note for everyone needs to have sunscreen.
True.
Even the melanin folks, we still can suffer from it. It just takes longer for us. So there is other sunscreen.
Skin cancer, it is a real problem, gang.
It is a real problem.
Before
it's getting
you go
warmer.
to the beach, go and get that sunscreen on you. Do your research about what types of sunscreen are available and which ones you need. Huge. Can't suggest it enough.
The more you know. And she's
And
also wearing wedges because
oh my god,
because
In
she
the
is
beach?
Aphrodite's daughter and she
Nice.
can move in those.
So much.
She can move in them, so that's important.
That's huge. Mira, you actually get a it's a beautiful one-piece suit, and it's really classic, like dumb tropical like theme, but it's actually like made slightly more subtle, and it's more like silhouetted, and it actually looks pretty nice. But it is for like but you look at the price tag and it looks like it was maybe like $12, and you start to worry about the quality of this very quickly. And Matt goes, I don't know how much swimsuits are supposed to cost, so I thought this one looked pretty okay.
I think I'm just gonna pack an extra suit just in
Oh.
case, but I'm gonna keep this one on.
Okay.
And
Yeah, sure.
thank
Whatever.
you.
I wasn't I wasn't invested in this or anything.
Listen, I'm gonna wear it, so you don't have to worry about. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna put, I think it's cute. I think the design is nice, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a backup because I am a water being, and sometimes things happen in the water, fights, battles, whatever.
yeah.
I get caught on a piece of coral and the suit rips, and I always gotta have a backup. That's all this
Right.
is, Mac. So,
Right.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. Haha.
Mhm.
I guess I just thought you would like. Anyways,
I love it. I love it, Mac. You the best. Mad love to you. Yeah.
whoa! I'm getting a text. I have to go.
Is it from your girlfriend Google?
Dot.
You watch Mac just like slightly hang his head. Me and the Google Pixel. There was an incident. It's not a big deal, but we're not really seeing each other anymore.
Oh my god. Mac, why did you tell me?
Mac, are you okay?
I just didn't want it to make a big deal out of it and ruin the vibes of the weekend.
Mac, you could have told me, or at least Eros.
Me and him have been chatting. I'm thinking about things, and I think it was mostly my fault when you think about it. It's like I should have seen the warning signs.
Accountability. We like that.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what you get for being friends with a Motorola Flip.
I thought you were gonna say Apple, but anyway.
Oh, Apple? Yeah. That's like a whole other thing.
Oh.
Oh Lord. Anyway, we do not have the time right now. Let's get to the beach.
Considering changing my entire lifestyle.
A pivot.
Do you guys have about 5 hours to hear about set? No? Okay, haha, that was a joke.
Hi, buddy. You can't come to the beach because you're a piece of machine.
Yeah, I don't want you to get wet.
You see, he climbs into a little Ziploc bag, zips it up from the inside. I guess I'll just be in here.
I'll put him in my bag.
You guys head down to the beach. Eras had let you know that this guy that he knows, he doesn't know him super well, but he does know that he's down here, is supposed to be should be out on the beach, and there is supposedly a guy down here who he's been keeping an eye on this weekend, some type of young SoundCloud artist who's about to make it big and make a bad deal. He said He doesn't know what it'll look like because he's immortal. But the guy, if you look for the guy he's there to look after, he's like young, maybe like 18, 19 years old, and wearing a oversized black hoodie in the summer. So he thought you'd probably be able to spot him from a mile away.
And this is the same guy who is Morgana's student, or a different person?
No,
Just
this is
verify.
seemingly a different dude.
Oh, okay. This is a side project. Okay, got it.
Yes, this is the guy who's gonna help. You're looking for the guy that's gonna help you is currently keeping an eye on.
Got it. Okay.
So you guys head down to the beach and get set up here. And you actually do notice a little ways down the beach. There is like a music video seemingly being filmed. And you guys have like I will say, let's say this. I think Mina, your love senses ping. And you can tell there's like a lot of mixed emotions going on over there. And one of them you pick up on is feeling particularly confused and intense right now. If you would like to look further.
I'm gonna roll for it.
I feel like
Fuck,
answer the call.
If it's a 4 through 6, I'm gonna go over. Oh, okay, it's a 1. So right now, I'm pausing on this. This is slightly more important, but maybe.
All right, cool. So you leave that behind. Oh, by the way, did you text Issa to join you here? Like, have you invited her?
She will send the text of, apparently Natalie has been talking with Morgana. I'm pissed that Morgana, the complications, able to be on this vacation, but I wasn't allowed to like invite you. So if you want to come through, you totally can. There's gonna be shenanigans. We're gonna give a jar to a weirdo.
You get a text back that says, "Oh yeah, I don't want to like intrude or anything on you guys this weekend. I know that." I'm like,
You're cooler than Morgana.
that's not a high bar.
That is fair. That is
Can
fair.
Mira text Issa and be like, "Yo, come through"?
You just get a text back. This is I bet.
So it took Mira saying something to have you
your
join.
girlfriend. She doesn't want to be weird to you about it. She's trying to be polite to you, but if Mira's gonna also invite her, that's two
Okay.
people.
She needed to be reassured that the invitation was definitely
You know
Right,
what?
legit,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah, it was
Mira, thank you for being a bro. Thank you.
legit. Got you.
She goes, "Yeah, I'll be up there in a few hours." My mom's lawyer is up there already, so I'll probably just meet up with him.
Oh, hell yes. Is the Snuttler gonna be joining us? Because
Please.
Yeah, I'll bring Jonathan with us. Why not?
hell yeah, Jonathan!
Little Snuttler action.
He makes really good Long Island's.
Hey,
It's
surprisingly.
wild, right? Like Long Island's are
Surprisingly.
not a well-known drink for like be good, but he does it.
He makes a really good one. They don't make those in like
It's
Egypt.
wild.
How does he do it with no hands?
That's the
No
thing.
one
I don't
really
know.
knows.
No
He
one
does it
knows.
entirely in
Mhm.
secret.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. You know?
I do
No,
want to know
no,
the answers to, but I respect his privacy.
I feel like
so-
Nat. I would go to Nat and be like, "Yo, we definitely got to figure out how he does that. We're gonna make a sneak mission."
Stealth mission.
We're gonna observe the Snuttler.
As you guys are heading down to the beach, are you guys getting set up on the beach for you guys first, or are you guys going to look for this kid you're supposedly looking for?
I would guess set up first. I'm gonna set up an umbrella specifically for Alexa, so that Alexa does get burned.
You
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I brought on this trip, like to the beach. Everything else I left in the house.
big umbrella slammed down in the sand. Mira, as soon as you get down to this beach, even though this beach kind of sucks, this is like a very small area of sand, and then it's just rocky beach to either side. But when you get down here, immediately you feel incredible being this close to the ocean and like really feel that energy coming off of it. As you get down here, Mira, I'd like you to make let's call this a metal roll.
Okay. 8 plus 2. That's a 10.
A 10. As you get down here, you feel this. You feel like the energy coming off the ocean. And then you start to feel that energy shift.
Ouch.
Like there is another force acting upon the water other than your mother in this area right now. Not necessarily in general, but like on this beach right now, the water is being affected by some type of magical force, a divine source.
Oh,
Does that prompt you to do anything or what?
Yeah, I would like to be like, I would like to go and like step into the water so that I have contact with the water and be like, hey, you, who are you? Who is this? New phone, who is this?
It's one way of doing it.
I'll just be like, who are you? Just screaming out to the open vastness of the water. Who are you?
Yeah, you step out into the water and you say that. And I think what I would like you to do is I would like you to roll plus awe. Let's call it that.
Trying to sway someone to do something. Ah, shit. Okay. That is a 6.
6. Okay. You are you like focus and try to connect to the water, connect to this other energy. And as you do, you feel this like ping as you like feel something you've never felt before. It is definitely divine. And you feel it notice you, but when you're like, okay, does it feel like this pantheon? Does it feel like this guy that I've met? This guy, you're running through, none of it feels right. This is like an unknown source, and it notices you, and then you feel it panic and then dissipate, and it's gone.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna be like, no, come back. Baby, come back.
And then you feel that the waves like even out, and you feel your mother's presence creep back in onto the beach.
Ooh. Okay. Are there any animals around?
Yeah. I'll say there's a little hermit crab here next to you going around. He's moving into a new shell here.
Okay. I'm gonna use my good with animals. I'm gonna roll good with animals to talk to this little hermit crab.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I think that is 2d6 plus metal. All right. Let's go. So that's 10.
Okay. So you lean down. What do you say to this hermit crab?
So I'm gonna be like, hey, little friend, I know you're trying to get into your new shell, but I just have a quick question.
Hey there. I'm just
Hi.
moving in. You can see I'm just moving into a new shell here.
I see. It looks like it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful home for you. I'm very excited. What's your name?
Oh, my name?
Yes.
Oh, you want to know my name? Dillip.
Dillip. Okay.
Yep.
That is a solid name, my friend. So
Dillip.
Dillip,
Dillip Crab Benson.
do you can you sense me? Can you sense what I am? My essence?
Yeah, I know your mom.
Oh, you know my mama. Okay. See, that's perfect. So
Yeah,
Dillip,
yeah,
are
that's
there
me,
any
old Dillip.
old Dillip? Good old Dillip. Are there any other beings that are like myself here in this area?
Oh, well, there's 3 of them right there.
3.
Yeah, he points back to your friends.
Yeah, no, besides them though, like more
Oh,
something more related to like water
oh,
element.
oh, yeah, there was not quite like you though, something different.
Something right.
Dillip noticed it.
See, I knew you were I knew it. You were very perceptive, you know? I knew it the moment I saw what kind of show you're trying to move into. See? You got a
Oh,
good eye.
it's pretty good. It's
Pretty
pretty
good.
good shell, don't you think?
I think so. It's a mighty fine show. So
I love it.
did you happen to get a name
A
of
name?
this other water being?
Yeah, I got a name.
Cool. Could you possibly share that name with me?
Brent.
Brent. Okay, Brent.
Yep.
Interesting. Did Brent ever talk about where he was from? Perchance?
He didn't really. It's kind of hard to tell if he was talking. He just kind of came up, and words were coming out of his mouth for sure. But then I got sleepy, and
Sleepy.
yeah, and then I just kind of wanted to play an acoustic guitar, if you understand.
No, I get it. Sometimes you just want to bust into song. I get it.
Like, have you ever heard "Banana Pancakes" by Jack Johnson?
You know, I can't say that I have, but I feel like that would be a great song.
It's kind of those vibes, if I'm
Mm,
being honest.
okay. Okay. Did Brett ever happen to? All right. Well, you said, were you feeling sleepy before he started talking, or only after he started
No,
talking?
kind of after he started talking to me, I couldn't
Okay.
really tell what he was saying because he can't really talk to. I don't think you could talk to me like you could.
He didn't. He didn't even respect you enough to talk. Was he being rude to you, Dillip? You gotta tell me.
Maybe a little bit, but I
A
don't
little
think he
bit.
meant to.
Okay. You don't
He
think he
was
meant to?
he was kind of. I can't really tell you what words he was saying, but he was kind of. If I could do an impression real quick, if you don't mind.
Oh, please, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. You see, he goes into a shell and he comes out with a little microphone and taps it. Is this thing on? All right, here I go. It kind of sounded like that.
Oh wow. Okay. You know, that was a pretty good impression, Dillip. I have to say so myself.
I've been working on it.
You did a good job.
I do a bunch of impressions if you want to hear any.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, what kind of
yeah,
impressions do
yeah. I
you do?
do all kinds of impressions.
Oh, what kind? What you got, Dillip? What you got there? What you got there in the shell? Locked up in there.
You know,
Uh-huh.
you know, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know, Jerry.
I do. I'm familiar. Mm-hmm.
Wait, which Jerry you talking about?
Which Jerry are you talking about?
I was talking. I bet like he's a dolphin named Jerry.
Right?
I can do a pretty good impression of him.
Oh, please, by all means.
Okay, here I go. What's the deal with airline food? So that's kind of bad.
That sounds a lot like Jerry. That was spot on, friend. That was spot
Yeah.
on.
It's wild because he's the only dolphin I know that is on land and is a comedian and has a Netflix show.
He's doing real good for himself.
And also looks nothing like a dolphin.
Right. I think
Really
Dolphin's
looks
his last name.
No, his last name is Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He lives on land and I'm pretty sure he's a dolphin.
That's fair. That's fair. So, Dillip, this has been great. I'm so sorry that I took so much of your time.
Oh, I have more if you want more.
I think I'm good for right now. I'm gonna come back later though.
All right.
I just gotta get my friends all situated.
If you know anybody who's scheduling, any gigs, I would love to get in contact with them because it's hard for me to get, stand-up gigs because I'm a hermit crab who lives in Rhode Island.
That's fair. If I happen to come across anybody who has to fill in the spot or something, I will definitely give them your name.
I have a type 5 and improv skills, so.
Okay. All right, Dylan, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Hey, thank you, Mira. And can I be honest with you?
Yes.
This made my day.
Oh, you're the best, Dylan. You're the best.
Hey, you're the best.
I hope to see you. I hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your new home.
Oh, I got a new den I gotta move my TV into. You see, he moves into this conch shell, and you head back out of the water.
Yes.
Old Dillip.
Oh, good old Dillip. I'm gonna go back to the crew and be like, all right, y'all. So some weird shit just happened. Number one, I gotta figure out how to get a hermit crab on some sort of stand-up show. For entertainment purposes. I don't know how I got into that, but I mean, he was pretty solid. Secondly, I stepped into the water and felt another elemental being who I didn't recognize. And when I asked, "Who are you?" they panicked and ran away. So that was sus. And then I asked Dillip, the hermit crab, about if they had seen anybody. And then they mentioned somebody named Brent, that the person's name is Brent, whoever this other water elemental is. And that when he stepped out of the water and started speaking, the hermit crab all of a sudden felt really sleepy. So all of that is very interesting and suspicious.
Sleepy?
Do you have siblings?
It's a possibility. It could
Something
be.
to check with your mom. Oh my God, what if your mom and Nat's dad boinked?
I don't even think about that. I don't even want to think about that.
I mean, water elemental and then sleepy.
I was just gonna ask Nat.
Dad does deal with sleep stuff.
I mean, yes, I was just gonna ask Nat if she knew anybody named Brent, but I mean,
my dad doesn't boink.
I mean, apparently he did.
Oh, he boinks.
I don't think it falls under the definition of boink when he does it.
He used to do like a nudist thing. Remember when you showed us the pictures of him at that one
I didn't show you those.
Thing?
Those were forced upon me and the rest of us.
That's fair.
That is fair. Point is, he does boink.
I think my mom is the boinker.
Mm-hmm.
That's also fair.
Me when my mom is the boinker.
I don't know why my dad would be here. He hates fun and also everything.
That's fair. It could definitely be something more on my end. And I'm just going to pull out my phone and send my mom a text like,
I don't know, a Brent.
I mean, you used to be fun from what the pictures showed. Maybe it was when he was still a fun person.
Yeah, Mira, what's this text you sent it off to your mom?
I'm going to be like, do I have a sibling named Brent? ?
You get an immediate text. I would never name a child Brent.
That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. I will be like, are there any other water elementals in this area named Brent? Question mark, that you know of?
A few minutes go by, and she sends a text back that says, never heard of an water elemental named Brent, but I can keep an eye on it. I don't think he's a water god, though, because if he was a water god, I'd know him for sure.
I send back, be like, that's true. ... And I'll be like, well, I just sent somebody's presence in the water. They panicked when I called out to them and ran away. So yeah, probably not a water elemental. Send.
You get a text back. Oh yeah, Dillip was telling me about that.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna send a text message back. Dillip is my favorite hermit crab in the entire world now. Must protect him at all costs.
She sends a text back. Oh yeah, most hermit crabs actually suck. They're not easy to be around, but Dillip is a good guy for sure.
For sure. That's the last thing I'm gonna say.
Gaynor, I hope you remember that accent because Dillip's going to be around the
yeah, of
entire
course.
season.
Yeah, that's Dillip's voice.
Can I text my mom? Can you ask Dad if he knows anybody named Brent?
You get a big long text that's like, honey, I really feel like you should text your dad yourself if you want to talk to him. I understand a lot of things aren't particularly good between you two right now, but I think that in the long run, family is important, and your father does care about you. I know he has a hard time showing it. He doesn't really understand exactly who you are, and of course he's not really the man I knew when back in the day, but I think it's more important that you have a good relationship with him. And then a few seconds go by, and then you go, and also, I don't really want to talk to him, so you should.
Oh.
Did I just say Brent? Question mark.
You see the message is seen, but you don't get a text back immediately.
Damn.
Honestly, I'm shocked she responded the first time.
As you guys are here, Alexa, you've been sitting back this whole time while this has been going on. Mina, you're trying to block out this fucking weird vibes from this music video over here. Alexa, you, I think, are the most likely to notice this. You're looking at the water, and you see a little bit down the beach, there is a kid who is watching the music video get filmed, and then you see he's set up his phone and is doing rap hands and going into his phone, and you see he's got a big black hoodie on in the middle of summer, clearly sweating his ass off. And you actually ping his tech, and he is lip syncing to his own EP right now.
Because he doesn't actually sound like that without all the filters.
For sure not.
Yeah. Sick. He's just lip syncing. He's not saying anything. I'd love to cut the audio. Just let it.
Just oh yeah. I think that's so easy for you to do. You just blip the audio, and he's just like, dude. He flicks his fuck. Oh, he kicks his phone. He's clearly being pissy about it. Yeah, this seems to be the guy that you were told to look for down here.
Awesome. Mac, can you please rap into this guy's phone for a little bit?
You want me to rap?
Yeah, just for like 30 seconds.
Sure. Okay. Here I go. Rap mode activated. What's up? My name is Mac, and I love to rap and raptastic. Nice. Wait, shout out Joe Rogan Nation.
We gonna have to
Is
cut
that
it
enough?
there.
Is this?
Yeah, that's enough, Mac. We gonna have to cut it there, dog.
You see the guy is just looking down at his phone, so confused as Mac's voice is coming out of it. And you see he like looks around to see if anybody's like hacking his phone. He's so confused.
I really think you started a new career for yourself, Mac. That was fantastic. Anyway, I think that's the guy.
Not the
Well-
guy we give the vase to. Did we bring the vase with us? Did
I
anyone?
don't know. Did you bring the vase with you?
I don't.
I did not.
I'm
I
not
mean, it's the
touching
size of our torso, so I think none of us did.
Okay, so you guys left it at the house.
Mm.
We're gonna go figure out who this guy is though and why. So
All right, who's headed out first?
me, I'm
Who do
gonna
you think is the?
I'll
Alright.
go with them.
yeah.
All right. Both of you guys, I need you to make prowess rolls real quick.
All three of us.
Yeah, anybody who's walking over there.
Yeah, I guess so. What's my prowess again? One.
I crit failed.
Okay, nobody else needs to roll.
I was about to say I did 11.
I got
Nat,
7.
as you step forward, you hit your foot and immediately fall. When you look back, you have just tripped over the vase.
How'd that get there? I guess I just sort of like, oh, okay. Set it up right, and I'm like, haha.
You actually see there's a little note attached to it.
What does the note say?
In beautiful loopy handwriting, it says, "Don't ever fucking leave behind my vase in an empty house again." Okay, thanks. Bye.
I fucking hate her. I'm gonna prepare a poem
Can
curse
I-
for her.
Can I cast a spell on the vase to send it back to the house?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh wait, I can do portal. I can open a portal. It takes a minute, so you guys are gonna have to go talk to this guy while I sit here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you sit with the vase and start opening a portal, and the three other of you are gonna go talk to this dude.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to Nat then. The three of you guys walk up. You see this dude. Like he looks to be like maybe 18, 19 years old. Young white kid, like strawberry blonde hair, cut super short, fake tattoos. What looks to be like Inkbox face tattoos, which is like so whack. And you see-
God.
he said he's like, "Fuck, this fucking phone sucks, man. It's fucking." You guys walk up and he goes, "Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going? You guys, you guys come here often or what?"
Seems like you're having trouble.
Yeah, stupid fucking phone. You know how it is. Probably couldn't handle my fire beats. So
Your fire beats, eh?
yeah, fire beats, sick versus the whatnot. You know, you get it.
I don't know. I've been listening to this guy named Mac recently. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone just started randomly playing his shit. It low-key sounded like somebody doing a bad impression of a text to speech.
Mm.
You know
That's the
he's
charm.
new. Yeah.
I listen to not that, but sure, whatever.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, I could probably fix that. I'm like really techie, but
Oh,
maybe you
that's
could help me
hot.
with this like other problem that we
Oh
have.
yeah, for sure. What kind of problem?
We're just looking for a guy. It's no big deal. You probably know him.
Okay, yeah, I know all kinds of people. I'm like well connected, and uh, I should probably introduce myself.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Lil Biscuit.
It's hard. It's really
Yeah.
sick, bro.
Thank you.
You're joking. I knew dudes who called the,
Yeah,
that
for
was their
sure, I know this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
my name's Lil Biscuit, aka Young Crescent.
I need you to stop, like right there. Just right there.
aka Dr. Doe.
No, nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not.
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Actually,
Do
we
you
know
want my friend to
this.
help you with
I'm
your
sorry,
phone?
I was just trying to list all my titles.
Listen, we don't got time for all that, but thank you.
Whoa.
We got a couple.
Hey,
Let me see your phone here, and
he'll hand
Love
it to
the
you. Whatever.
glasses.
It's got all kind of fun. Oh, I trust you a lot now. You look like just like an IT person. He
for real
hands
though.
you.
Oh god! I didn't see the switch.
He hands you his phone. You take a quick look at it. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if you really even need like a move or anything for this. I mean, he's just got kind of a shitty phone, but you look into it, and this is like, you see, the phone is just like full of recordings of him, and like, it sucks. But you can, his beats are actually pretty good. It's just that his rapping sucks. He was
Cool.
like, yeah, yeah. And while you're in there, if you want to listen to my mixtape, um, yeah, I'm kind of like probably the greatest rapper since like Drake. That's probably my number one influence,
what a
both
bar.
I'm so
musically
sorry.
and as a person.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna
Please pick
erase
another role
all
model.
the data on his phone, all his contacts, any person under 18 that they've ever talked to.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
move.
You
thank you.
immediately shut everything down. He goes, "Oh shit! Oh, so what'd you think?"
Oh, you had a crazy virus on there. I had to reset your phone.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah.
Your
That's
beats
pretty
are
cool.
okay, but everything
Beat-
else, no.
What do you mean?
Your beats, they were saved. Everything else had to be just erased because of the virus.
Oh, but and at that moment, you guys hear a little. I would appreciate if you guys would give my client a little bit of space, please.
Ooh. Client.
You guys turn, and there is a tall, black man in like very skinny, all black suit with a bright green scale pattern tie. You see, he's got like a bowler hat in one hand that he's kind of clearly just taken off, and he's got like a sort of like gaunt face, but like very serious eyes as he looks down at you guys and goes, "Yeah, sorry, my client here, you are kind of interfering with a future deal of his by interfering with those. So I would appreciate if you didn't." do that. Thank you.
What's your name?
I
Do you have a
suppose
card?
I do. You see, he reaches into his breast pocket and he pulls out a card, and it's like a pure black matte card, and it just says Orcus on it.
Very active.
I hate you, Gaynor.
And so he goes, "Hi. Again, I'd like you to give my client, Mr. Biscuit, some room here, please. And I'd like you to return the files you deleted off of his phone."
Actually, I don't think we will. I also am representing Osiris Industries, and we also have a lawyer that's going to be coming here in a couple hours that wants to take a look at that deal that you have.
Oh, sorry, Philomena. That's me. I also work. I do work for Osiris.
How the fuck do you know my name?
Oh. I know. I know your mother quite well, and
Of course.
and of course my a dear client of mine, her daughter speaks highly of you.
Eros, I hate you. Lovely.
So, yes. So, young Crescent here would like his files back, please.
Does he though?
What exactly is the deal that we're meddling in, though? By deleting his files, that's what I want
You
to know.
you see this whole thing. Like, this kid has been like looking between you guys, so confused, and it just goes like, "Hold on," and just snaps, and the kid just immediately his eyes roll back into his head, and he just falls onto the beach. Right, sorry. You guys are new to this god business. This kid sucks.
True.
Yes.
Facts.
But the thing is, he could potentially permanently change music forever.
Oh God.
For good?
It's like a devil go down to Georgia type of deal.
Not
Is it that?
necessarily. Basically, he's meeting with a record producer this weekend who is going to heavily take advantage of him. And if that goes poorly, then this kid is going to his music is going to weirdly take off, and it is going to cause a serious change in the music industry, such that basically it will be impossible to be paid as an artist going forward ever again. Now, if it goes well, he could change the game in terms of production. He doesn't know it yet, but he wants to be a producer. He's just young and doesn't really realize that he's not a very good rapper.
Why
fair.
not try to convince him to just go into making beats?
Oh, that's not my job. My job is just to make sure the deals are above board and deal with the consequences if they're broken.
Okay, well the beats are okay.
They
Can't
are quite
we-
good, yes.
So no, they were saved. They did not get
Oh,
erased. So can we
but-
just argue for
but-
that?
But the record doesn't just want the beat; they want its music. Because specifically, what they want is if they buy the whole song, they can actually, I believe, their plan is to recreate the beats and give them to other artists slightly changed and not credit him.
Okay, so are you on the side of this going bad or the side of going good?
You know, that's an interesting question. I'm not really honest. if I'm being honest. I don't really take sides when it comes to deals. I just kind of make sure that they're not broken.
Mediate.
Yeah.
How computer literate does he look?
Orcus?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll judgment.
While that's happening, I'm messaging Eros like, "What the fuck did you get me into? Orcus is here? Really?"
You get a text back that says like, yeah, Orcus isn't. I mean, he's no fun, but he's a good lawyer, and if you
So
need
what am I
his help,
supposed to be doing? I'm so lost.
I mean, I would talk to him about if you seemed worried about the deal you were in with Morgana, I would present it to him and see if there's what the least amount you guys can do to finish the pact.
Okay, so you're essentially saying don't care about this kid. It's mainly Orcus we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, the kid's a lost cause, or he isn't. You know, that's kind of his call. If you guys want to talk to him, I mean, you can. I'm sure he would benefit from it, but
Okay.
it's not necessary.
Okay.
You see, what'd you get on that judgment roll? 4? This
It's
guy's
in the
unreadable.
cloud. It's not gone. I just deleted off his physical device. Like,
Oh my god.
you should be more concerned about what's in his DMs, though, to be honest.
I will say, while I don't necessarily approve of all of this, he is but a child himself. So I understand your worry. If it comes to that, that's a whole different kettle of fish.
All right. I will take a step back and say, I apologize. My brother kind of did not give me all the details, per se, of who I was being to look out for. He just said, look out for a guy in a black hoodie, and there's a guy that may help you with a thing. There's a favor that we're doing that I kind of
Oh,
want to
yes.
see.
Spring break of last year, you made a deal with Morgana, owe her a single mortal wish in exchange for being transported to a nightmare dream maze.
For a friend of ours, yes.
Yes, for Natalie, yes. I don't understand what the question is.
So she's also the landlord for the beach house that we're renting. Is there anything in regards to that? And then also that we could maybe get out of, because I don't like her, and she's too toxic for my girl Natalie.
Well, unfortunately, verbo contracts are entirely Stygian, as in tied to the river in the underworld, so I can't do much about that. Verbo's magic is far stronger than anything I can do.
Would you call it
that
Stixy?
Alexa, I need you to shut up right now. Please do not leave. Please do not leave. Please.
I would not call it that.
Anyway, you were saying.
Anyways, as I was saying, there's not much I can do about that. However, if you're wondering about the deal with the mortal wish, I can do that for you, a single mortal favor. I believe she has taken you up on this deal by asking you to deliver that. You see, points over behind you where Natalie is currently opening a portal, trying to get this vase through. Natalie, you've successfully opened this portal. I think it's not a difficult portal to make.
Okay. I mean, do I need to roll to see where it goes to?
I would like you to do that, yes.
Okay. I get advantage. I get +1 because I have a ritual spell book. So, that's I got a. Let me see. Ooh, I got a 9.
Okay. Portal opens, but you can't see through it. So.
Okay, I'm going to take a picture of me in front of the portal and the vase and send it to Morgana, and it just says, "Don't tell me what to do." And I just okay, thanks, bye.
Roll a prowess roll.
Oh god. Fucking freeze. I had a 6.
You push it through the portal, and then you get a winking emoji. And you take 1 harm as the face falls out of the sky and onto your head.
Okay.
As you can see, I hate her.
I text back a middle finger emoji, and that's it.
I
Oh.
hate her so much.
He goes, "Oh yeah, Morgana's awful. She's
Like, I'm working on a curse right now that I need to get, like, revised by Eris and my mother as we speak type. I hate her.
oh yeah, no, that's totally legitimate. Listen, clearly,
I
moral
like it.
favor is for sure a trick, right? Often that mortal favor clause is hugely important because it allows you to make deals like that without being forced to like destroy the ocean, like that kind of godly favor. But my worry with it would be that only the act needs to be mortal, not the end result. So my thought would be to, before you complete this favor, go figure out what the end result is going to be, and then do your best to complete the text of the favor without getting to that end result.
Do you happen to know how we can find out who this person is? Because Morgana, in all of her wonderful glory, did not give us a name or what the person looks like. She just said, "You'll just know," which would probably help us find out what is the end result.
You see, he thinks for a minute and he goes, yeah, I actually, I can actually definitely do that for you because, luckily you came to the right place, because if he is the other end of this deal, technically he is a part of this contract, whether or not he wants to be. You see, he kind of clicks his fingers and a massive old scroll appears in his hand, and he opens it up and kind of begins to read through it, and he goes,
Now, are
Ghana.
you just like the lawyer of Issa's mother, or like you a family member? Because I'm really sorry if I came off like rudely earlier.
Oh, no, it's fine. I get it. I'm a lawyer. I'm not used to people really enjoying me being around.
It's
No,
definitely based on your profession and nothing else.
Yes. Nothing personal.
Oh no, I'm a cold person.
It also doesn't help that I'm sure you're aware of it. There is a game system where your name is in the game system, and you're not a great like the person your name is associated with is not great at all.
I've been in litigation with them for years.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, no,
You
of course.
seem way better than that actual character.
Not a high bar. You see, he looks through and he goes, "Wow, whoa, she's been collecting a lot of favors. Ooh, be
Do
careful
you
of
want
that."
a wine cooler as you're looking at that? This like goes into Alexa's back and gives you a wine
Oh,
cooler.
I don't. I would never imbibe alcohol.
Question.
Water. Do you want a water?
Who is she collecting favors from?
Natalie, not the time.
Who is she collecting favors from?
Natalie, not the time.
He looks over at you and he goes, "Oh, you're jealous. Okay, let me look here."
Even the
it.
lawyer can see it.
Called it.
The lawyer can see it.
a lot of gods to be a lot of semi-divines such as yourself. A lot of them.
Ooh, she
This
got a
is a
high
lot.
body count.
Because she's basically created a like a network of mortal favors. It's
So we just have to figure out what the end result is, and then like make sure that doesn't happen.
kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, kid's name, I'm looking here. Yes, his name is Brent.
Okay.
Wait.
Who is Brent? Because apparently my friend Mira has also heard the name Brent, but we can't figure out who they
Brent.
are.
Yeah, Brent. Looks like son of Gwydion.
Gwydion?
Gwydion, yes.
Can
Celtic
I?
Oh.
magician, hero, trickster
Ah,
god.
neat. Cool.
Why
Interesting.
is it always
I
a
am
trickster
gripping the
god?
base so hard.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, Brent's incredibly talented. I know him and Morgana have been working together for quite some time.
No, that's cool. So how do I can I just ask, what would it take to kick his ass?
Please pick someone else to try to impress Natalie.
He
Sorry.
looks you dead in the eyes, and as you look into him, you see for a minute his skull appears through, like you can see his skull through his skin, and he goes, "Would you like to make a deal, Natalie?"
Oh,
No,
no,
no, no,
Natalie,
no,
no.
no. I have a cousin who's a lawyer. Do not make any deals
I will-
unless they're present.
I will kick Brent's ass myself, Natalie. Please do not do it.
Does getting information count as a deal?
You see, the skull fades, and he goes, "That was a super duper test. You should never take a deal that started that way. I need you to know that I was fully testing you to see if you would even consider it. Please never consider a deal like that ever again."
Well, I was
I understand
gonna.
that I have a
Oh.
evil vibe, and I get that, but I'm like super just a lawyer. Really,
Just tell me how to kick his ass.
Natalie,
I can't legally give you advice on how to assault somebody.
Yeah,
I'm not-
no, totally understand that. Totally
Now,
understand
I can give you advice on how to challenge somebody to a divine duel, but that's a whole
That's-
separate thing.
that. Okay,
I'll take your card.
Here's the card.
He
Here's the
hands
card.
you the card. Again, no contact information, just his name and boss.
Okay, so are you also similar to how Hades does like the patting on the ground, or like what's your summoning thing? Because there's no one contact.
Oh, yeah. You generally it's just kind of oh man, I need to get in contact with him.
Oh, and then you show up. Okay, got it.
Okay.
And then I'm just
Hey,
there.
I may need
Got
a
it.
duel soon.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Can we oh gosh, okay. Can you please give us some sort of information about Brent? I'm asking because I stepped into the water and that's like my hood and he was up in there and like I was like, "Yo, who
Oh,
are you?"
yeah.
And he panicked and ran away and I just was like, that's sus.
Well, let me see. He's here. He's DJing.
Ugh.
He's DJing while he's here, so I could look at his employee contract.
Oh,
See,
so he
again,
sucks.
second scroll appears.
Natalie, please pick someone new.
Nat,
You
your
see, he looks
taste
and he goes-
in partners is not giving you the
It's
place
toxic.
to
Like,
stand
you know
on
how-
where you can say someone sucks.
Nat, when I was
He's a
showing you like the
DJ.
book talk women and
I'm
how they
getting-
like enemies to lovers, that's not the vibe you want.
I'm
Not the enemies
getting-
to lovers TikTok book talk people.
Ooh,
No.
I'm getting one upped by a DJ.
Pick someone better. I will Nat, I
Should be dueling Morgana. Just throwing that out there.
Yes.
Nat,
I'm
I
like,
can
oh,
find
you
you
super
someone
don't.
better.
You super don't want to do that. She'll just kill you.
I'm like tweaking, and there are little numbers starting to appear. It's like, well, I'm apparently he's better at magic than me,
Nat,
and
Nat,
no one's
please.
done that in a while. and
Nat, I
apparently
can
I'm
find
not-
someone better for you. I can find someone
down.
so better.
Metal. I would like you to roll to perform under pressure, real quick, Natalie. Roll plus
Okay.
metal.
Natalie,
God.
please.
As
There's
this is happening,
so many
Orcus
people.
goes, "Yeah, he's performing a set tonight. You could perhaps find him there.
I got an 8.
An 8.
Yeah. Oh wait.
All right.
I'm supposed to roll twice.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Oh. 9.
Okay. Okay. So you start to feel these these pings of magic as you guys see numbers start to float in the air around Nat. You feel something pop, Natalie. And you see the wax around the edge of the vase start to melt.
Oh.
And Orcus goes, oh shit, and then just disappears.
Did
Can
he
we
just
freeze
leave?
it? Can we freeze it?
And
Oh my
that is
god.
where we're going to end our session
Oh no. No. Oh god. I hate this.
No.
I didn't even do anything one time. It's not my fault. I didn't even do anything
tonight.
one
Do
time.
anything.
Pick a better girlfriend, please.
She will respect me one day.
Oh, honey, no.
I hate gay people. Anyway,
Hey, Mina's doing fine.
anyways, gang, that is our episode of the family business. Oh man, I do love Orcus. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. Have some goofs and gaffs and jokes and japes. That we have a few more episodes coming up, so keep an eye on it for that. But for now, let's do some sign-offs here. Starting with, let's go in reverse order. So JJ.
Hello, everyone. I'm JJ. Tonight I was playing Mira. You can go ahead and catch me on Twitter at JJ_Cray and chill with us on Tuesdays. Thanks
Hell
for
yeah,
being
dude.
here.
Yeah, thanks for watching, gang. Ava.
Hello, my darlings and dears. It's your mother, Ava, here. You can find me everywhere on social media at Madam Ava Couture. You can find me tomorrow on Roll for Luck on Girls Run These World, where we're trying to find that version of Beyonce. She's missing right now. You can also you can also catch me and my DM Ryu from Girls Run These Worlds on Dragon Talk, the official D&D Wizard of the Coast podcast, because apparently I was able to get onto that.
Beyonce gets multiple mentions
And
on that as
Beyonce
well.
gets mentioned there as well because I am a fan. But but yeah, just catch it anywhere you can listen to your podcast. And I'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday.
Hell yeah. Kai.
Follow me on Twitter. I post.
Wait a minute. That's different than what you said before.
If you like me complaining about like very specific to me problems in my life that are sometimes phrased kind of funny, you can follow me on Twitter if you want. Otherwise, like, get a library card, you idiot. They're good. You can get free audiobooks through Libby, and you don't have to pay for Audible. And
So
it's really
true,
neat.
man. I've been listening to the Percy Jackson books to prepare for this. Loving it. 10 out of 10.
I'm just gonna go ahead and ruin this for the whole channel right now. Audible, get Libby.
Bad service unless they sponsor us, in which case maybe
their
I'll
service
find
will
out
get
that
better.
it's good. Who knows? Arc. Where can we find you?
I'm Arcanian ending everywhere. I'm here on Sundays doing Contour and Charisma. We're doing like an 80s slasher movie. So I'm an actor playing a character. So it's super meta, super fun. We avoided getting murdered by doing a gratuitous sex scene this past Sunday. So enjoy that on YouTube.
Is super fun.
I'm here on Tuesdays. I sometimes stream on my own channel, very rarely. But yeah, there's my socials. Follow everyone here. They're all amazing. And thank you, Gaynor, for rapping for Mac.
I can't believe you put me on the spot like that.
You
That
did
was
this to yourself.
wonderful. That was
You're
wonderful.
so mean. It's like one of those things that like it's objectively hilarious,
Yes.
but you never want to be the person that has to do the joke, you know? Anyways, yeah, absolutely. Thank you to my wonderful cast for doing this. And of course, My name has been Gaynor. I've been your GM tonight. And you can find me on Twitter at gaynorcott, GayNorcott. I am an actor, writer, TTRPG enthusiast, trans, queer, all that good shit. And let's see, what am I doing right now? Monthly, you can find me over at twitch.tv/thornydryad, where I am running a game of masks called U-Force Inheritance. I have a fantastic cast over there. Our cast has just interacted with a team of even younger wannabe heroes that have particularly pissed them off by accident, and they're now blowing off steam by going to play laser tag. So normal good stuff. Let's see. Also, bi-weekly, I've got one more episode. I'm taking part in a playtest of a system called Spliced over on twitch.tv/Alec_Azam, where I play Jody Sanders, who is a Bath Iron Works employee from Maine who has, we've discovered, welded nails to a lead pipe, beats the shit out of Nazis with it. So that's cool. And also, if you like the YA series Warriors about cats in the woods, you can listen to my podcast, Two Leg Talks, where me and a friend from college go back and reread the books anywhere you listen to podcasts. And then this. And then also this for the next few weeks. Some other stuff. I encourage you greatly to support Girls Run These Worlds by subscribing here, sharing stuff. You know, you want to shout people out, unfollow on Twitter, donate to the Ko-fi. These are all ways that you can help out the channel and all the people who do great things here. The creator app for Girls Run These Worlds is open, and that is huge. Gets you cool opportunities like this. And they have a bunch of cool shows going on right now, including an Inspire Isles game every Tuesday. Family-friendly AP that is also along with playing teaches sign language, and it's a fantastic system. So definitely go watch them play. Also, a bunch of other games like Contour and Charisma and School of Stars and Gently on the Wind and As We Ran Through Rotten Wonderlands, and of course Roll for Luck, which is a fantastic show. And there's a bunch of casting calls open right now, so go check out the Twitter and see what's going on over there. But for now, I think that is going to be it for us. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next week, because you can never escape the family business. Good night, folks.
Thanks. Stick around. We're about to raid into Cyber after.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Woo!